And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala open our doors. We are never allowed to trample on the toes of another in terms of rights. Remember this. So my freedom should be such that I do not use it in order to block your rights. If, for example, I am free to do something, freedom, we're talking of the freedoms of today, I cannot use that freedom to block you from doing something. And I want to cite the example of the dress code. We believe that on the globe, the people are free, subhanallah, in the secular world, subhanallah, people are free to dress how they want. I'm sure you know that. People are free to dress how they want. So, because they say we are free to dress how we want, and then they block people from covering themselves, it's no longer freedom. It's no longer freedom. Now, we have used the term freedom and interpreted it in one particular way, blocking people and stopping people from dressing how they want. So this is something that we need to think about. People use their minds, but the same minds, if you were to try and apply what I've just said now, it doesn't make sense. How can you say that, you know what, you are free, there is freedom. A woman is free to dress as she wishes, but she's not free to cover herself. It doesn't make sense. So you have used the term to fool people into believing that yes, freedom is to uncover. That's what some people think. Freedom is neither to uncover nor to cover. Freedom is exactly freedom. You are free to do whatever you have to. Subhanallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us to respect one another. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us to fulfill the rights of one another. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us from those who do not trample over the toes of another. Because indeed that is very, very dangerous. And the reason why I cite this example is because we live in countries that are secular. But we are struggling as Muslims. Our women are struggling even to dress with the hijab. With the hijab. And it is being banned and blocked. We feel it's unfair. We feel that it's unfair. Because if we were to use the term freedom, how then can you just decide that this is not a part of freedom? One of the excuses used, and I'm going to spend a moment on this, is they say that the women who wear the hijab are oppressed. That is not true in the case of the majority in the free world. Subhanallah. Look at the sisters of ours here in this city of Cape Town, for example. Look at the sisters in the West, for example. Against all odds, they are wearing the hijab. They want to wear it. That's why they are fighting for their right to wear it. And still we want to shove down their throats that, you know what, you are oppressed. You don't know. You are somehow oppressed. You don't understand. Only if you remove everything and just show yourself completely, then we will consider you not oppressed. In fact, that is oppression. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us, like I said, to respect one another.